What is going on YouTube? Brave Dave here, and I have my fifth episode of my Geats campaign here. And so if you remember last episode, we actually were able to make inroads into Spain, and we took over modern Pamplona. And if you remember, I said I was going to actually start moving this way and take over the entire province of Tarraconensis. And then after that, we were going to start spreading throughout Spain and conquer Spain. And then from there, we were going to, eventually we're going to wrap it up and take over the rest of Great Britain. So that's the plan. So let's jump right in. So we took over Pamplona, or Pompelo. So we have the issue of sanitation being really bad here, so let's see what we can do. We have no sanitation, and unfortunately this quarry, I kind of want to keep it, right? Well, we're actually going to take it down. It'll fix the sanitation, and we don't have a quarry of our own, so unfortunately we're going to have to get rid of that. And that'll fix the sanitation, and it'll help public order a little bit as well. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let this army retrain a little bit. And immigrants. Immigrants are really hurting our public order there. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, we may have to wait before we take on Caesar Augusta. Even though I kind of really want to do that, but we will hold off for now. Londinum right now, so the public order is slowly turning, which is good. I can't afford any more squalor, so it'll really push. I really need to find sanitation in these areas. Okay, do I have 20 food? Do I have anything else? I'm actually going to wait to build that because I don't know where my food's going to end up with the buildings I already have going. I'm going to need to fix my public order in this province. How's my squalor doing? So I can afford to do this squalor wise, but it will leave me with no food, so I can't do that. So actually, this looks like a great option. So I believe we go from a granary to the stores, so that gives us even more sanitation, +2, and an additional 20 food. So that's a win-win in my situation. So we'll go ahead and do that. We have 5 turns for our next technology. Let's come over to diplomacy and see where we're at. Britain, I don't want an alliance with. Caledonians, I don't want an alliance with. Abdani, I don't want one with. Okay, Langobards, peace treaty. Lugians. It's not really important right now. Picts, I'm going to kill. Saxons, I am cool with. Can we do trade? Oh, no, we can't. Septemnia. Let us try to get a trade agreement. Well, let's do a non-aggression first. You really just don't care for me, which is fine. You don't need to. Vanadians and Western Rome. Alright, so not really much I can do right now, so I will go ahead and actually end the turn there, get a little more money, and start upgrading buildings and getting ready to attack again. So it looks like the Franks are sailing all over the place there, which is just fine. As long as they don't start colonizing Spain, I'm okay with that. Still have to figure out what I'm going to be doing with the Geats there. I might have to take them out eventually. That'll probably be my last task. And then that'll probably be the end of my campaign. Once I finish conquering Spain and then the rest of Great Britain there. Really contemplating whether I'm going to attack next turn. Father Dag. You know what, Dag? You're getting old, my friend. You deserve illegitimate children. But at your age, sir, how old are you? 68? At your age, you shouldn't be having children, though. Let's turn the details on. Can I secure loyalty? Okay, I want to secure your loyalty. Okay. Actually, we will make you a judge. Cool. So, Sigurd, I will actually have to keep an eye on because he has low loyalty there. 4. Kind of want him a little bit higher than that. This guy I got to keep on because he only has 3. And let us see here. Let's go back to diplomacy. Who is the Danes? Huh, surprised the Danes have so much strength considering they have no provinces, but that's okay. 59. Rugians, do you want a daughter?
My friend, be welcome.
Nope. Do the Franks want a daughter? I'm going to have to marry off my daughter sooner than later because she is getting a little bit older, so that's kind of something we need to do. Actually, let's come down to this province. Do I have in... I'm going to have to destroy all of the building chain there. Okay, I can chain this over to one of our buildings, fortunately. Let these guys chain a little bit more, and we will go after Caesar Augusta. And where am I at over here? If I come out, what does that do to public order? So, we have these really cool Norse berserkers, which I can only afford one of right now, which is fine. Get one more of these guys, one more of those, and one more cav. We'll fill out this army and then come after the Britons at Saguntium. There we go. So that'll actually be our next move. I really need to convert these over too. That's what I should be saving my money for, guys. I need something that'll really help my public order. I may have to raise a force here, actually, just to stabilize it. Yeah, the Geats are just kind of weird. They're still just hanging out there, fortifying their troops, not really doing anything. Yeah, so I'm really still trying to think, should I build a force way up there in my homeland, which is kind of weird, but especially when there's nothing going on up there and I'm pretty much secure, but I just cannot get it stable. So let's see. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. Ooh, this guy's awesome. Steadfast defender. I will actually build an army with you because you look pretty legit. Where did you go? There you go. You get in there. Get you with a couple bows. Get you with a couple levy. And that'll actually probably be my defending force, so nobody will ever take my homeland. And hopefully that will level off the public order there. Once I left, it kind of did that. Do I have any good mercenaries? I want a ballista, but I believe that force is good enough to come take on Saguntium. If not, I will hire a couple mercenaries. And I need to save my money, but it's getting harder. Okay, so I need food, so of course we're going for a farmstead. And I believe that's the end of the turn. Sorry for, again, just going through turns a lot here. I'm just setting up, preparing, trying to decide, and basically leveling off my provinces because I am having some public order issues. I am having some food issues. So it's kind of hard to just, you know, go through and mow through conquest and all that when you don't have a safe home front. But that's not going to stop me from taking on the Britons, though. That's one I definitely want to do. And what is that actually? Is that still Western Rome at Brigantium? I have to go check that out. Ooh, the Spanish took over Brigantium. So, I will actually be killing the people who are supposed to inherit Spain. I'm going to be conquering them. So that'll actually be fun and interesting.
For the tribe! You have orders?
Declare war? Yes, yes, I will declare war.
Praise be. Let us have an end of talk then, and meet as proper men in open battle.
So cool, the Geats joined with me, and the Franks refused to side with Britain, so they are basically going to be siding with me on that. Let's look at their forces. We'll actually encircle, and we may see if we can recruit a few more units. Ooh, what is this? Okay, I'm actually not going to. I wanted onagers, but this guy looks amazing. But the upkeep costs, I can't afford that right now. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to just go ahead and attack with what I have. So this one's a little daring for me, but that's okay. They have quite a large garrison army, as well as a garrison fleet and a other fleet that they're bringing on that was docked at Saguntium. But I think once I destroy this, this will be all of Britain's forces and the end of Britain. They will not inherit their lands. They will be Viking lands. So that'll be awesome. My allergies are still getting the better of me, but fortunately they're getting a little better because it snowed over the overnight. So hopefully it'll get better and I won't be so stuffy. What I'm really holding out for is that Britain will actually sally forth and come out of their settlement, because they can just basically block themselves in if they really wanted to. Alright. Fog, I will wait. Wait. There we go. I can't see when it's fog, so this is a better option. Alright, see, this is what I'm afraid of. They can really just fortify themselves in like that, using barricades, and just not come. Oh, that's cool. That's like amphitheater, and then that's where the artists perform right here. So there's like something Shakespeare would use. That is cool. That's like a pool or a fish pond. That's a fancy house there. Okay, anyways, before I get too distracted, let's get the battle going. Let's bring our line. Let's get our skirmish units out front. Let's actually do it this way. To bring our cav. Protect our berserkers, since they have pretty much no armor, but they can take out any unit. And have our Dag, our leader, our noble leader, who just had a bastard child, there. And we will start and hope that they come out and face us, because it'll be hard if they just barricade themselves in the gaps like that. So actually move forward and see if we can bait them to come out.
Understood. The enemy has been sighted. Advance at speed.
See, at this point, they're playing smart. They're getting, you know, behind these wood piles, which slows down cav charges and all that. And they're just barricading themselves in. With a legio there, a legio there. A Comite census spears there. There's scouts, equites there. Equites. Yeah, see, the AI is playing it real smart right there. I might actually wait until their ships offload so they can't come in behind me. So we'll go ahead and fast forward there. So yeah, they are offloading over here. This might have been a mistake letting them unload their ships, because it looks like they're just going to stick with the same game plan of bottlenecking me. And my Nordic levy will probably not do too well, but we will give it a try. And I didn't realize my men were actually already under fire, so let's come over here. And just focus on one area and hope that that works. Because I don't think I'm going to survive if I split up my forces, so we will actually try yellowing up one alley there. Let's push a couple of our levies forward. Pretty much destroyed that scout equites, which is what I wanted. They routed, but it looks like they're coming back. Let's turn those guys off while I come in and charge. Alright, so let's see. We'll actually bring a couple units that way and see if we can come around from behind. My general's taking some fire, so let's bring them this way. Same thing with my berserkers. And let's get at their archers. No, run, man. Okay, they're actually all just archers there, so let's get some charges going. Alright, so let's stop you there. Let's get this other mounted raiders into this capture zone to turn off their firing on us. Alright, bring you gentlemen behind back. You get in the capture zone. You keep attacking the archers. Alright, since he is capturing. Okay, that one should be down. That one should be down. Come up behind.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Okay, we lost a cav there. It's okay. It looks like they moved back to the town center to try to protect it because I overran them on the sides. So that worked well. Let's bring our mounted raiders back. That one there. Okay, cool. So now let's start moving forward with our spears. And our calves will actually come in through the backside once we get them engaged. So let us do that. Okay. So you guys go take care of that one. Alright, so we're gonna have to start moving forward. You come forward. General and our berserkers come forward. cav can move back. Alright, cool. So we actually have a fire going, so that's going to hurt the morale of the opponent. So as you already see, they already have -1 morale, -1 melee attack, and -1 defense because of the damage done to the settlement by a fire. So that is awesome. So what we are going to have to do is see if we can squeeze through and get some rear charges going. I actually want to see what my berserker can do, so we will bring him. I have to be careful not to lose him though. He is a really expensive unit. Unbelievably expensive. $1,000 for one unit, so let's try to push through so I can get some rear charges going. So they have rapid advance and frenzy, so I'm probably going to turn both of them on when I attack this general. So both of them need to destroy the barricade there. Alright, cool. Let's get some rear charges going to route those. My raiders are slowly destroying the city, which is good. Okay, this is the issue you're gonna have with these units, is they have no armor. Alright, so let's destroy this unit pretty quick and then move on to the general, the heavy marines. So I want to kind of see how well that unit does. Route. Okay, move back. Let the general take on that crap unit. Oof. I have to be careful. Okay, so turn on frenzy and turn on rapid advance. And let's get that general. That was a horrible charge, but we will see how that goes. Alright, that was my fault. I got a horrible charge going on him. Alright, let's move back up here. So we'll actually pull them back and see if we can get a charge going, since that is what they're best at. Okay, so I need to pay attention more to these engagements, but let's move back here, get some rear charges, and then come back around the side there. Alright, so the berserkers aren't doing as good as they could. It's mainly my fault. I wasn't using them correctly, but they still got a decent number of kills. I just have to make sure I don't lose them. Alright, so that unit's retreating so they don't get surrounded. So we will follow him. Do some rear charges. And basically trap their units. Okay, that actually broke the general there. Now let's come around here for some beautiful rear charges. So these Nordic levy are actually shaking a little bit, so let me come back and reinforce them. You can stop chasing him, he's gone. Alright, so I use these guys horribly, but they are going to pay off one of these days. Because come on, they are brave sons of guns there. They are fighting without shirts, so. Alright, so I was a little scared that we weren't going to win that for a little bit when I saw them bottlenecking, but we overran them. We became victorious, and it will be known as the day we took out the British. So I think this will actually be the end of this episode. The next one will pick up right where we left off, defeating the British. I'm actually going to let this finish loading so I can show you what the results are. And then, like I said, we'll end the episode. Remember to tune in. I will try to post a episode of the Geats campaign every day. I will get another campaign going. As I mentioned, the Longbeard's one of the factions there, as well as post other content such as online battles. So be sure to subscribe, follow me, and we will finish this campaign and conquer Britain and conquer Spain and all those good things. So thank you very much, and I will catch you all next time. Well, here. Let's occupy first. Enemy killed in battle. Alright, so now that's the end of the episode, so I will catch you all next time.